something like burning at this,
No, man, not the thing, there, man. The airbag. I dust out of the airbag.
So I know Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Tell
you how the wind was a while ago.
Yeah, man. Loud.
Come like a, no, man, it come like a warning, dog.
Let's say that now. Where there is a tone, I tell you.
I turn this man, I turn in here, so.
Yeah. When we talk to they can't tell him about that.
Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, news and entertainment with a buzz. They say that it must be a duppy or a curse. It seems as if every accident, or most accidents, 99% of them in a Jamaica, involve minibus, involve taximan, involve Martex. Not scientific, me just say, isn't it kind of concerning? Well, people, you hear this man friend telling him, I told you to avoid XY place, but he did not. And I guess he did not want to hear what the man was saying. There's a time and place for everything. But it seems as if taximen are always every place where there's any sorts of accident. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, isn't it ironic that the person that termed the phrase transmission or fish in a Jamaica, very popular TikToker known as Shalom, actually has a brother that is said to be on the fishy side. This news was exposed maybe a day or so ago on Blamdem's TikTok page. Take a listen, take a look at exactly what Blamdem has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
God brother this time, blood in brother, look. They have the same round face with the beard. I shot, look, see me? I Shalom brother, I swear to God for my life. Yo. Shalom, you all you know, you fucker, you have to come down. See that, I look on the feet, I Shalom brother, me not tell no lie. Me approve. I Shalom brother people. So we are going to take down Shalom peacefully. 8 o'clock tonight, me I come back for you. I ain't going to call it wrong. Sorry, if they call my name and Rosalie name, we will take you down. But if you call Nicki Minaj name, they support me from when, they take you down, bro.
Right.
Shalom.
What's about Nicki Minaj?
They call the human name, bro. So you say human come give me, man get bad mind at this human. And that thing go wrong. Nicki Minaj will support me, dog. Nicki Minaj a family.
So people, you hear exactly what Blamdem has to say. Don't know if Blamdem is the greatest TikTok detective, pet detective, them call it, but he seems to have a whole bunch of information, some of it very credible, some of it not so credible, so therefore he is pretty much batting probably about 50% or so. However, people like him because of his slang, because of his style. Well, people, like they say, for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. Persons, including myself, thought that Blamdem was just capping. He was not telling the truth. However, people, it seems as if every word that he said was true. I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what Shalom has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Everyone I have a batty man in our family, or a sodomite, or a transmission. Me not ask none of the pussy. You can tell yourself if you want to lie. I don't give a fuck. After your blood clot analysis, me a BSc offer. Everyone I have a batty man in our family, or a sodomite, or a transmission. No pussy can't tell me nothing. That's why me out have to burn them. Then get too much. I want to know bum buckler burn them. Me alone. You will find out if I'm me alone and tell you your children ball out, daddy don't touch me there. Or transmission don't touch me there. You go realize I was a bum buckler alone. And tell you your son or your daughter ball out, don't touch me there. And you gonna know if I'm me alone. You gonna know if I'm me a bum buckler alone. Maybe you don't get touched, you know. But until you hear your son or your daughter ball out, transmission don't touch me there.
Now, Elephant Man has a song named The Truth I Go Hurt Them, The Truth Hurts, Who Can't Take It Splurts. And it seems as if the truth is roughly in the feathers of Shalom. Because he did not know that he would get exposed, even though he said that him exposed him brother long time. The minute that he realized that he was a transmission, him cut him off. 15 years or so. He is saying that everybody in Jamaica have a family member, brother or sister that is a transmission. People, I don't know if that is scientific. To the best of my knowledge, don't know any family member, first cousin, first brother, fifth or sixth cousin that is a fish. Unless, of course, them pretty much in the closet and them no one come out. People, me no know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.
People, me I telling you something. See, God is the greatest, yeah. And you see faith, move mountains. And you see teamwork, make the dream work. But never forget, all things you have to put God and do good. Believe me, I say. But this under my nose, I'm out.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, less than 24 hours ago, Vybz Kartel made a post on one of his social media handles, I think TikTok. And you could see that he is elated. He is saying that teamwork made the dream work. He did not give or divulge any sorts of information. However, on social media, tongues were wagging, people were speculating, people were assuming, making conscious assumption that, well, the Grammy Awards is this Sunday. Vybz Kartel was nominated for a Grammy. Vybz Kartel might have been scheduled to perform dependent on if he got that US visa. Well, people, it seems as if this visa came true. Now, he has not confirmed it, but people, the news media are running with it. 99% people are saying, yes, him get the visa. So people are saying to themselves, hold on, it seems as if Vybz Kartel gets US visa and work permit, he can tour down the place. No, people, that might not be so. There's a thing that is called specific visa. That means that if you're going as an artist to go to an event such as the Grammy Award, which is controlled by people with power, they can have influence in you getting that visa. The fact that the Grammy Award is a big event, the fact that being nominated for a Grammy is a big thing. The fact that Vybz Kartel is not the average Jane or Joe, he might get that visa because where is he going to run to? He cannot hide anywhere in the United States. Now, people, I do not know if this is the circumstance right here, but even if this visa is not specific for that event, Vybz Kartel, because of who he is, there's only one Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel, because of the fact that his conviction was quashed, he no longer has any sorts of conviction, so therefore he would be eligible for a visa. Yes, the immigration customs, they can determine that, all right, this person was let go based on technicality, based on prosecutorial error, based on just something that the people them do and fumble the ball. However, because Vybz Kartel is not the average Joe or Jane, Vybz Kartel could be eligible for that visa once again based on the criteria that he is one of his own. That means that there's only one Vybz Kartel. So therefore, if people, meaning promoter, who are big businesses, including the Grammy, would wish for services for him to perform at that particular event or at a concert, and these people are paying buku cash, and these artists are paying a whole lot of taxes whenever they get any sorts of work permits. I think in excess of probably 30-something% or so. Don't quote me. Then he would also qualify. The fact that the people have clout, meaning these promoters that pay millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars for these events, they add to the economy wherever that show is. The Grammy Award, like I said, big deal. So therefore, he would qualify because of who he is. Vybz Kartel, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, when will they learn they cannot win? The picture that you see on the screen is of a criminal element. Based on the information is that he is from Spring Park, that is in Black River. Black River, I guess, is in St. Elizabeth's. However, he left and he went over to Mountainside. However, the police was there, lay waiting him, intercepted him like a ball in the NFL, put some metal ball in him, take him out. Obviously, the picture that I can show you. The next picture of this individual, he was laid out on his back in a black pullover, sweatshirt, jeans, boxer, all sorts of red around out his mouth and his hand within reach of the gun. However, the popo was faster on the release. on the corner and took him out, justifiably so. The moral of the story is this: for all of you criminal elements that have aspirations of robbing people, extorting people, taking away a person's life, conning up people. Like the saying goes, man a plan, God a wipe out. Remix, the JCF is on a wipe out campaign. Serves up, everybody splash out, brains that is, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if you cannot believe anything that the JSF or the government of Jamaica says, whether it is JLP or PNP. You can't believe anything what the hierarchy of the JCF says, because it was only a couple of days ago after Tickman, one other than lost his life at the hands of the police, that we heard the real Don, Vybz Grange, came out and said, everything is now A-OK, everything is back to normal. You can proceed going to school, proceed going to work, proceed going about your business without any sorts of repercussion, any danger to your life. We also saw that the JCF came out and they confirmed this. Well, people, it seems as if there's a new twist and turn to the story. Based on the information confirmed, it is said that a state of public emergency is declared in St. Catherine North Police Division. Now, people, I only got distinction in a geography. So therefore, I am assuming that St. Catherine, they mean Spanish Town, in that vicinity. I am only assuming. It goes on to say, His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General of Jamaica, in consultation with security forces, has declared a state of public emergency for the geographical areas comprising of St. Catherine North Police Division effective today, Tuesday, January 28, 2025. I think that it is today as we speak. The St. Catherine North Police Division, especially Spanish Town and surrounding areas, remain volatile following last week's unrest. As a result, the security forces have requested immediate intervention to address the escalating threats to public safety and prevent further destabilization. Now, people, like me say, I kind of fully done. I only 10 subjects I have. So maybe I am misunderstanding what I'm seeing here. Maybe what Vybz Grange, one other than Dana Jamaica, Dana the JLP said, maybe what the police said is now conflicting with what the police is telling us. So which one do we believe? Do we believe the first story, the second story that are basically the same, or do we believe the third story? They say the third time is a charm. People, me don't know what to expect of these people. I don't know if they do these things because they're desperate. I don't know if they're dazed and confused, or I don't know if they're just trying to milk the public's purse. Desperate times calls for desperate measure, but it seems as if these people are a set of babbling baboon. Them don't know them head from them foot. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, we've often heard that it seems as if Duppy are mermaid. All sorts of curse is by Flatbridge. People, the truth and the fact is that maybe there's no sorts of curse. Maybe the people just can't drive. Maybe the people are distracted and causing all sorts of accidents. Sometimes intentionally, people just want to go over the bridge because they're tired of life. Well, people, there's a video that is making its round all over social media with the next incident that took place at the Flatbridge. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
moment. Yes, it was. So I just one of them days. I mean, I'm telling you this a story we're going yet, you know. I'm telling you, that's something there like where them play with in a where they show name? When show name, man? When show name? I just called the show name a while ago. Yeah, man, I there. See, man, there. I am that.
No, man, I'm a survivor. Survivor, I'm a rescue survivor.
Guys, I see in person, I twin them. I'm going to tell you that story, but I need another money gun for that story there. Look, come on, give me a attack. Come here, so the man drive on a video. So, alright, I'm going to tell you that story time there. So, now that you guys have gifted me, and for the person who send the money gun, and you make the story leak out. So, that truck that we have to park up over there, so. See there? Right? The man where you just here talked to me a while ago, him was driving that truck. Hey! He was driving the truck. His brother was driving this car, right? And unfortunately, while pulling the car, because it seems like the car was not driving, obviously, it was being pulled, like towed across the bridge. Guys, let me tell you, it was an epic moment. The car it come like it just drive over there. The way it just turn and just go straight over into the river, it drive over in at the water, and this man did not do nothing. He just stop the van. That same truck that you're looking at over there, that park up over there, he just stop the van and jump out and go try save him brother. And let me tell you, when I say I'm brother, I'm twin. They are actually twins. You hear me? And him jump in and save him brother. By the time me reached on the scene, I was like, how many of them, sorry, my motor tire. How many of them in the car? Him say just him. And I didn't have to go into the water. But I eventually went in because we had a diving, one of those life jacket things. We threw it off and it did end up a wash with. Somebody did have to jump into the river to go get that. So that's the story time about today, and that's the car. The person came out, thank God. Yeah, so that's my story time. So I told you a story before I tell you this. Just last week Sunday, 2 cousins was in an accident when the car went over the bridge, yeah? Correction, not over the bridge, into the river. And this one happened. You see what happened? The man jumped out and saved him brother. I'm saying brother can't swim, him say yes. But him never did got chances, because in some cases, him could have a whiplash, a knockout, whatever. And him brother could have unconscious. And because he was coward, I play a coward and say, yo, him brother probably swim out because my brother can't swim. Him brother could have drowned today. But for the grace of God, him see him brother come up and him jump off in there and save him brother. So yeah, I saw the thing said. Somebody a try for who this?